this teddygaming. Welcome back to another review on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TMNT, the RW ongoing series, issue 147. This issue was one which I wasn't really too sure what to really expect, just because of the stuff I saw in the last issue with the future stuff, and then going into this issue with the future stuff with Renette, Lita, and Raph. I wasn't really too sure what to really expect, but after reading it, I'm still a bit unsure of how I really feel about it all, but I do feel mostly happy about it. But at the same time, there's a bit, I think there's a few bits in here which I'm just like, okay, yeah. But oh yeah, it's a good issue, just, yeah. Okay, so with actual present day stuff, there isn't really all too much to it, and I'd say that it's probably the weakest part of the issue. So in the present day stuff, we do get to see Leonardo, Carmen, Bob. They find these creatures, and we do get to see in this bit here, where we do get to see April and Carmen. They both go into this trance-like state. Now, they never really explain it, or in terms of why, but I think with April it's just more the fact of she's just thinking about the work and stuff like that. But with Carmen, I'm not too sure, but I think it might have something to do with the flashes she had in the Armageddon game stuff, where she was seeing the future. But I'm not entirely too sure about that. But I do find it a little bit weird they're not really explaining it, and I doubt they will, but it's there, I guess. But then after that, we do get to see April. She calls Harold and Fugitoid Mona Lisa, and I was quite surprised by this. And the reason for this was just because I was not really expecting to see Harold and Fugitoid, because they haven't been in the actual comics in quite a while. So yeah, it was a nice surprise, but they feel a little bit weird, and just I don't know, this seemed a bit weird that I was there, because I haven't seen them in a while. But you know, they were there. And then we do get to see Mikey. He's talking to Leo and saying that Raph went he's still on his road trip, and he went to Ohio. And we've got Jenica. She went on tour with Sheena, which is cool. I don't really know what to really say about that, but I thought I'd just include it. And yeah, there's really too much to it. That's pretty much it for the present day stuff. So for the future kind of stuff, it was weird but good. So I don't know where to really begin with this, just because there's quite a bit to really unpack with all this, with them going to the time place, or time temple, and there's just so much which I want to talk about, but at the same time I'm just not too sure where to really begin, because of everything that really happens in this one. So yeah, let's just try to talk about it. So with the new characters, we've got future Lita, future Renette, and also future Raph. I know technically not new characters, but the new versions of them and all. And it's interesting because there's again, I don't know where to really begin with all this. It's great to see Renette has finally grown up and become more than what she I don't know, I'm glad that she's become more than what we already know her to be, which I do think is really great. The future Lita stuff I think is cool, but at the same time, with the way that they're doing all of her future stuff, it does feel a little bit weird with how they're doing it, because in issue 113, with how they describe or basically showed Lita and the future, it seems weird compared to her now. So I think they need to get the future Lita stuff in order, because it does seem really weird and confusing. Yeah. But Raph, on the other hand, oh boy, this was heartbreaking, but amazing and perfect in every aspect of his character. So with this version of Raph, he went tried time travel, but something went wrong, and now he's got I don't know how to describe it, but he keeps talking to Casey's Mars, thinking that that Casey's Mars is an actual person, and then keeps talking to one, thinking that are different people. Which, yeah, it was just so heartbreaking to see that this Raph is doing this kind of stuff, because yeah, it's just so sad. But there was also some interesting bits in the temple. We do get to see this future prison where they're holding some people, and I thought it was quite cool that we do get to see Verminator Rex. He was a character from the Archie comics and did make an appearance in 2012 cartoon, and I did find it a little bit weird that he never really showed up in the RW comics, because he seemed like the character. He seemed like the kind of character that would work really well. But I don't know if it was maybe But at the same time, I don't know if maybe he was like the original plans for like Old Hob that got turned into Old Hob, if that makes sense. But yeah, but either way, I think it's kind of cool that I do get to see old like Verminator Rex there. And then I think it's somewhat suggested or hinted to that maybe Bob is also in that prison. But yeah, you know, let's talk about Bob. Okay, so Bob in this issue, there was some stuff that was not really revealed but hinted at. So we do get to see Future Lita. She wants to tell everyone about who Bob really is, which is cool. I mean, you know, there's a little mystery behind who Bob really is. But at the same time, with this series coming to an end in about like a few issues time, I don't have enough time to really expand upon this idea of like who Bob really is. But also at the same time, who cares about Bob? I mean, I know that Bob is he's an okay character, I guess, but like they haven't really done too much with his character, and I think now trying to force a really big storyline onto him in these final few issues, it just seems like really weird. But it's I don't know, it's not bad. It's just that why do we care about Bob enough to really want to like know who he is? That's my only question about it. But then after that, we do get to see Armagon. He shows up and he hits the temple, and we do get to see Donny, Venus, and Bob. They get teleported to Mutant City, and oh boy, this is where things like really took things to a whole new level. I mean, first of all, we are seeing a future Jenica, which, oh my god, this is just amazing. I mean, I was not too sure what to really expect when, you know, when that troll showed up, and now seeing that it's Jenica, oh my god. And for a minute there, I was thinking that the character was either going to be like a Donatello or Jenica, just going off of the technology or just going off all the cybernetics on the character. And yeah, I just can't believe that that's Jenica. Oh my god. And yeah, wow. And then to see that this whole place has been turned into Mutant City, yeah, that's an interesting thing, which I wish for it's something which they did explore a lot more and really do a lot more with. But at the same time, because there's only a few issues and stuff like that, and not be able to really develop it, it seems like such a wasted potential and idea there. But oh my god, either way, I hope that we really explore in the next issue. I don't know what to really say about it. I'm just excited and happy that we got to see Mutant City, but also at the same time, I'm just so confused on how they got there. Just because I don't know, because with the mutant population, it doesn't really seem like they were about to go into a full city. But here we are, and yeah, okay. But yeah, I mean, overall, this issue was one which I feel like has a lot of really great moments in and sets a lot of things up for the future. And then also another thing which I forgot to mention was Dante and Venus. That's an interesting thing which I mean, I never really set those two up really, and if anything, I thought Mona and Donatello was more of a, you know, an actual relationship than Donatello and Venus. It just feels like now at this point, because of the future stuff, Sophie Campbell's just throwing those relationships in just because she can, which I don't blame her, but half of these ones don't even feel like they're real relationships. So yeah. But, oh god, yeah, overall this issue, there's all good stuff which I do like about it, and a lot of stuff which I do sell for the future, which I do really enjoy. But I feel like there's certain aspects of this comic that, because there's not going to be too many more issues left for this series, and with things like that are setting up with characters and stories, which some of them we do want to see and some of them we just don't really care about. It does seem weird that they're trying to set things up in that aspect, but I feel like this is just a really great issue for the middle part of the story, which I really did enjoy, and I can't wait to see what happens next and with how things are going to wrap up. Yeah, wow. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about this issue? Do you like it? Do you not? And yeah, that's it for today, guys. If you doesn't, please share, like, subscribe, and all stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.